Hello, YouTube. This is Redneck Outdoors coming at you today. Well, early this freaking morning. Um, we're gonna be making a video, or we're making a video of a tips video. I'm up really early. I'm up late. I haven't slept yet. And after this video, after I get it uploaded and add the intro and all that bull crap, blah 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 blah, I am going to bed. But it's a tips. It's basically a tips video. Um, it's gonna be on trail camera setup and just kind of me talking about the trail camera and talking about ways to keep your pictures and blah blah blah. But we'll start out with this is my trail camera, one of them, my Tasco. I don't know what exactly model it is. I paid $50 for it. All of mine are the same thing. It's the It's just a Tasco. That's all it says. So it just takes 4C batteries and a memory chip. But first thing, we're going to start with trail camera placement. In my opinion, some people will put their trail cameras on public land and all this. Okay, I prefer putting my trail camera on private land so I know that my camera does not get stolen, nor my memory chip. So people have been known to steal your memory chips just to see what kind of pictures you got and see what's on there. Well, you don't want that to happen. I know I would, but to be honest, it has happened to me before. That's how I learned to not put my cameras on public land. Right now, I live on a 28-acre plot. I've got thousands and thousands of public land all around me. Well, there's a big private property right over there on the other side of me. Uh, it joins right up with my property, but this way, this way, and this way, all public. And I mean, there's just thousands of acres. Well, that's where I hunt. Well, I hunt really close to my house because my property stops about 300 yards that way. My property stops about a quarter mile that way. My property stops like, oh, I take that back. There's private land back here too. So yeah, um, but always try to get permission from landowners if you have private land all around you. Unlike me, I have private land that way and that way. But I can't put cameras up on their property and none of this crap because I want pictures too and blah blah blah. I don't do that. It's my camera. If I'm gonna put it up and get pictures on it, I'm gonna take my own pictures and view them and hunt that spot where my camera was. And I personally, if I do put my camera on public land, I take the nylon strap instead of putting a nylon strap on it. I take a little piece of nylon strap and run it through here. It's a loop with Velcro on both of these, and then wrap a chain around the tree and put a padlock on it. And then I put a padlock on this, on your little lock space. That is just me, personal. Some of you are just like, yeah, it's cheap. Why not? Who cares? Oh, when you're broke like me, you don't want to lose your stuff. I should be wearing my glasses right now because I can't see crap. Hold on. I look a lot stupider now, but people are like, oh, you look smart. Ooh. I don't care. I'm a straightforward guy. If you've seen my other YouTube channel, you would know what kind of person I am. But mainly, okay, with camera setup spots. Okay, you want to pick a tree no bigger around than this, which is like 8 inches in diameter, or no smaller than this. You want a tree that is 8 inches in diameter up to like, 40 inches in diameter, and you want to be able to, you want your camera to have a wide range to view. Where I live, there's just woods, fields, woods, woods. There's fields over here where the private property is. Yeah, I can't set my cameras over there. So, guess what? I got trees in the way of my picture. I've got a big clear cut down this way on public land. A big clear cut, like in this direction, and not this way, which is like, with me sitting here like this, if this was north, south, east, west, no wait, however the frig it goes, I don't know. But it would be okay, it'd be northeast. North, east, south, west. Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm I'm half asleep right now, guys. But camera positioning. I would set your camera if it was like if you could trust it to be on public land. Like over here, they would have to go across private land to get to the public land because there's no other unless they walk like 6 miles into the clear cut. I doubt there's anybody gonna come in there. So on public land, I don't on this clear cut down here and that big clear cut up there, I don't worry about it. I set my camera up, blah blah, and a clear cut with undergrowth about this deep, you should be okay. Now you're going to get deer, turkey, hogs, what's around here. I seen a hog in my yard earlier tonight, like at 11:30. I don't know if it's illegal to spotlight and kill them or not. I gotta look into that. But it's not. Next time one's in the yard and I hit it with a flashlight, I'm gonna be grabbing a gun and shooting. I want to do everything legal. I always have done stuff legally. I've never shot an animal after dark besides coon, which that is a legal game animal that you can hunt with dogs at night. And I'm going to be making videos of that. I've got a high-powered warning light somewhere. Oh, it's over there. I don't worry about it. Actually, you can see the belt on it right here. Right there's my belt. But, see my bow there too. But back to the camera setups. You want your camera on anywhere from 8 to a 40 inch diameter tree, and you want it with a wide range. And a trail camera, this low quality of one, it'll only capture pictures out to like 20 yards at night. Now during the day it'll catch a picture 60, 70 yards. Nighttime the motion sucks, especially whenever it's like dark, like new moon dark. I need a drink. Redneck style. Alright. Feel better. But your camera setup is going to be one of your best things. You always want a good setup with your camera. Next tips video will probably be uploaded either later on today, which as of right now it is 2:40 in the morning. So either later on today or sometime tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing tips on bows. And then the next tips video will be on guns, which will be taking apart a gun, which will be taking apart two different guns, which is a 12 gauge Mossberg and a Savage 270. My bow, I'm just going to show you like sights, crap like that. I'm not a big bow expert. I know more about guns than I do bows. Like literally right now I can take the bolt assembly out of this rifle right here beside me, this one right here. This one. I can take the whole bolt assembly out of this. Well, the bolt itself. Actually, I'm going to do it just for the easy on after I take the shells out of the magazine. There's one shell. Whenever you're unloading a bolt-action rifle that does not have a detachable magazine, never knock the bullet all the way up into your chamber. Okay, here, I'll show you. Always bring your bullet up to where it's about a ½ inch. Drop your bolt. Bullet will fall out. You're fine. Okay, so safety's on. So if you want to take the bolt assembly out of this rifle, this specific rifle, which is a Savage model 110 270, you just have to click your safety off, pull your bolt up, slide it back halfway, squeeze your trigger, push down your little button on the side right here, bolt falls out. There's your bolt. Now you can look down the bore. The bore is clean. I don't know if you can see out the other side or not. Yeah, right there. Yeah. But, whew, I need to do some gun cleaning. That'll be a video that I can do from my laptop. I have got to get a camcorder so I can start uploading. Okay, now I'm loading my gun again, but I will not knock a shell in the chamber. There will only be shells in the magazine. True fact, I will show you as I do it. You hold down the shells until it gets right past. See, there is nothing here. I can hold my finger. I can stick my finger in the bore of the rifle. Just to prove to you, now that I've closed up and put it back, I'm sticking my pinky in the bore of my rifle. The rifle is empty. I will even dry fire. Now, the gun can be hot if I want it to be. I can make my rifle hot right now. My rifle is hot. Safety is on. Safety comes off. Knock your shell out. Right there is your shell. Slip it back in the rifle. Rifle is empty. Safety is on. There you go. This is my video. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to Redneck Outdoors. And this is the end of my video. Bye bye.